everyone, Kaleidow here, and today I'm going to be bringing you all another speed build. This is specifically for the Get to Work expansion pack that came out a couple weeks ago now, and I've been meaning to make this for a while now for my Oh My Goddess Let's Play. So yeah, I'm super excited to finally bring this to you all, and I'm really happy with how it ended up coming out. And like, I don't know, I haven't seen anyone else do this yet. I'm not sure if I haven't been really watching other people's speed builds, so I don't know, but instead of just doing this, using this lot lengthways, I kind of tried to use it on a diagonal way, and I thought that kind of just used the whole square of Magnolia Promenade a little bit better, because it is a very, like, Magnolia Promenade is very, it's a very square looking place. It's like a square, like a shopping square, I guess, like a little mall area, outdoor mall. In Australia, we call our outdoor malls, they're called malls. I don't know what they're called in America. I think malls in America are like a shopping center to us. I don't know, I get so confused with all of those different things. But here I was trying to do a roof. I end up going without any roofs because I thought it just looked a little bit too much, and I decided that having a flat roof just looks so much better and a bit more commercial. And I am definitely liking the shape of the place. I was putting these side things on. It took me a while to remember that there are trimmings on the side, because I don't really build that often, but when I do build, I build on large scales. I always forget where things are, and that does happen a bit in this. This speed build took me a couple hours, I think 4 hours or so. So I wasn't able to cut this down too much. I tried to not cut out too much. So this is a like half an hour or so video. Hope you guys don't mind that. And now you guys can see that I have gone with the pink panels on the bottom and brick on the top, and I think it looks so good. I really like that. The bricks, like the color, how the colors go together and everything. And I was having a little bit of trouble here with these trimmings and stuff acting up, but eventually got them going all good. So yeah, I think it's looking really nice, and I love these new Get to Work awning things. I don't know what they're called. Are they called awnings? I think they are. That they go over the windows and doors. I cannot talk. I'm really bad at talking lately. I don't know, I think it's because I'm just so excited to finally be making this. I've been thinking about this speed build for so long, and I'm just so happy that I finally got it out for you all. These windows are really cool. I decided not to use them. They didn't really suit the build, but they are pretty awesome. Maybe I'll think of a build that I can use them in, because I really like the decoration on the top. And these cute little rounded windows, I think these are adorable also. Unfortunately, some of the windows weren't fitting with my build, so I kind of just had to layer other ones, and I do change the size of the build a little bit. Thank God for Move Objects Cheat, so then I could make those awnings a little bit longer. I did really like the red doors and windows, but I think it was a little bit too much, so I ended up just leaving it white. The reason why this bakery is super girly is because it is Rhea Belvedere's bakery, and she is one of the characters, or one of the Sims, in my Oh My Goddess Let's Play. If you guys haven't checked that out already, you should. And the reason why it's all pink is because Rhea has 3 daughters, so I thought it really suits her to make a really girly pink, really pink and white bakery, because she has 3 daughters. So that is enough explanation in itself. So I put these cute little flowers here. I think I put them around the other windows also. I do a lot more with the windows, and I don't know, it takes me a while to do windows, because sometimes I'm a little bit too generic and I put all the same windows down, and I forget to use an array of different windows. But do bear with me. I get them all right eventually, and I think they do look good in the end. I think they look pretty nice. I use the ones with the little flap things. I don't know what they're called. They're like window flap things. I don't know. This one would have been cute. The little ones that come out on a little angle, they would have been cute, but they didn't really fit. And I didn't want to change the size of the building anymore. It's already humongous, so yeah, I tried to put some windows on the very front part that's above the front door, but I kind of was trying to leave that empty to put a sign, and I couldn't find any of the retail stuff, and I realized a little bit later on that's because I needed to buy the lot with Raya, and you can see Raya right there on the side, and that's the only way I could get all of my retail stuff. So that's a little bit of a bummer that we have to have a sim to buy the lot as a retail store to actually get all that stuff. Unless you guys know another way to find it. Maybe I was just blind and couldn't find the little category that says retail, but I swear I could not find it. It was just so weird. Could not at all. Sometimes the ground goes weird, I realized, when you... Did you guys see that when I had the grid on? The outdoor flooring was all a bit strange. So now I'm putting in the kitchen. This will be like the kitchen and bathroom area in there. And I saw this image on Google that had the doors going into the actual cooking, like the kitchen. It had the little awning above it, and so I really wanted to do that in this build also, and that's why I put the little awning indoors. Also, just putting some little tables here and there. Wanted everything to be kind of antique looking, but pink and pretty, because Raya has 3 daughters, like I said, and I try to not use all of the same tables, kind of change it up a little bit, and just put them all around the place. I could eventually put a lot more tables in when I think about it, but for now I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be fine. Just using some different chairs and stuff. That's one good thing about The Sims 4 not having creator style anymore. I can just pop in all of the same colored chairs. Even though they're different chair styles, they have the same color scheme. So that's a little bit snazzy. It makes building a lot faster. I remember building in The Sims 3 would take a lot longer just because of creator style. So yeah, unfortunately these little umbrellas aren't exactly the pink that I want them to be, but they still look super cute. So I was pretty happy with them. I really wanted an outdoor sitting area because I love stores that you can sit outside, because I'm a very outdoorsy person. I like to be outside, even though I don't know if anyone else gets this, but when you're eating outside, is it really difficult to eat? Because for me, it's super difficult. Like if it's windy, especially. I like being out in the sun though. Eating out in the sun is so pleasant, but the elements can be so annoying sometimes. Wind and cold can be so annoying. That's why you always have to find those cute little, the little nooks? What am I trying to say here? Nooks and cranny areas where you're out of the wind. I was trying to figure out how I was going to have a lot more of these display things. I think you put the cakes in them. So I wanted to have a lot of them. I ended up having 3 along the front there, and then having another one around the corner, just to have, I don't know, yesterday's baked goods. So then, you know, the stuff that isn't off, but because it's a day old, it's on sale. So I could probably put all of that stuff in that other section on sale. That would be really cool. And I did put balloons around because it's opening day for Raya Belvedere's bakery, and I thought that would be cute to have little opening day balloons around. I probably will keep them because they're so cute and they make the whole place look so adorable. I was trying to have a look at all of the other stuff that I could put around. I also put these shelves over here because I thought it would be nice to sell some bakery looking things, or like tea things and cooking kitchen things. in this bakery because I'm not sure. I wasn't sure if having the place as just a bakery would be enough. So we can't have Raya not making much money off this. This place did cost a lot. I can't remember how much altogether, but yeah. I'm the type of builder that while I'm going through looking for something else, if I see something that catches my eye or I'm like, oh, I will need that a little bit later, I will put it in the room that I'll use it later. I'm not sure if anyone else does that, but I do. And I always do it. And that's why the kitchen looks like a bit of a mess right now. There's a whole bunch of random stuff in it. Now I'm just putting in some rugs, and I love putting in rugs. I just think they make the room so much better. And that rug didn't suit. Like, I don't know, the pink was too red, unfortunately. There's one thing I do miss about Creator Style. Like, I know EA has tried to make it easier on us by having presets, but some of the presets don't match other presets, so it doesn't really add up. And I do put this big one there, and I think it looks so nice. It kind of leads towards the little reception. Is it reception? What would you call it? The cashier desk. And some more little tables here and there. I could add one more table, I think, but I think there's enough, and I do add way more tables outside, so it's probably plenty. I put a cute little fireplace here. It's so cute, and there is a big dining table here in case there's a whole bunch of people, like a whole group or a family that want to have their morning tea or brunch here. They could possibly have like breakfast here. I'm kind of considering doing like breakfast meals, maybe like French toast and stuff like that, or pancakes. Oh, if we could sell pancakes, oh my god, this place would be so good for breakfast. Pancakes for breakfast. I really need to cook me some pancakes, hopefully tomorrow. Now that I've reminded myself that I love pancakes, I'm like craving it now. I was having a little bit of difficulty in this little area because it's like a very long room. I knew that I wanted to have a long table, and I changed up the colors of the chairs so it's all kind of different, and I think it looks really sweet like that. But I kind of felt like awkward trying to fill in the corners and everything, and because it's such a long wall, even though I had a fireplace there, it just kind of felt a bit awkward. I don't know. I tried to put in some mirrors, but none of them were tall enough to go over the fireplace, and I ended up just putting a painting there, which is kind of, I think I put like a Roman looking one because, again, Raya and her family, they are Greek, and Roman architect is sort of similar, so I put that there. Even though that painting is a little bit more like American renewal of Greek buildings, rather. And just moving around these little retail things. I saved this and I came back and did some more a little bit later on. And one of my shelves disappeared. I was like, what? Why did it disappear? Like, I hated how sometimes you save and then you close your game and you come back in and things disappear. Like, I know with the move objects cheat, obviously, but one of those shelves, it shouldn't have disappeared. I don't know why it disappeared. It was just a big pain in my butt, and I had to redo all of the little items. So I do have the little tiny bathroom you could see right there next to the kitchen. I was going to put some more balloons around, but I decided that it would be a little bit too much, and I really, really wanted to put in those love hearts from Outdoor Retreat because it's so cute, and it's not outdoorsy, it's like rustic a little bit, and I think it really suits this build. And I also love those, are they fluoro? What are they? Neon lighting things that are for the bakery. Like, I didn't want them to be on the outside, on the exterior, but I think they look so cute inside, especially around where the reception, why do I keep calling it reception? Around the cashier desk. They look good. And I put another one of those awnings in there because they look so good. I think it looks so cute with the black and white. I definitely was going for the pink look, but I kind of balanced it out with the black and white, I do believe. Like the black definitely makes it not so girly and overwhelming. Thank God, because I was very worried this would be way too much. We possibly could have put another window on that other side, but to make it look less flat, but oh well. Now I'm just doing up the bathroom quickly. It's just a very simple bathroom, putting in some more windows. I do put out a little like trash area out the back. I could have put like a huge, like enlarged a toy car to make it look like Raya had parked her car there or whatever, but I ended up not doing that. I was thinking about it though. While I was doing everything else, I was thinking about it. I love this flooring. I just thought the black and white with the pink accents and everything else, like in the furniture and like the decor around the place, looked really nice. I only put it in the little area around the kitchen, but I end up putting it on most of the building. I put it like around most of the inside, except for the more like the big dining table area. I think I keep that as wooden. I do put like a very light wood in, which I haven't used before. Every build that I do, I try to kind of extend my boundaries and use things that I usually wouldn't, because I do realize that I get into a hang of things and I use the same things over and over again. And this is a flooring. I thought it really suit like the furniture because it's a very light wood. And now I'm putting in the wallpaper and it is so pretty. I love that checkered one. I just thought it looked really retro and adorable. And the colors just suit everything. They suited the furniture, and I just changed the color of those chairs there because everything was a little bit too pink, like all the same pink, and I had to change it up. And instead of having everything just plain checkered, even though it looks really cool, I decided to put in some plain walls, some like plain feature walls, or I guess you could call the checkered played the feature walls. Yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. I do kind of just like the played walls, but oh well, it looked a bit too plain there. I'm like putting it on the two sides, but it looked way too plain. I end up putting it on the back wall there instead. And it does look a lot better when I do that. So upstairs, I don't do anything. Like I said earlier, I don't touch that at all. Maybe later on in the Let's Play, in the Oh My Goddess Let's Play, I might add something up there. I'm not sure yet. It could be maybe something that her daughter's space, they could maybe have like a photography station, studio up there or something. So now, as you can see, in the kitchen I have all this clutter around here, and some of it I didn't really need and I deleted it, and there wasn't that much room in here. At first I was kind of just building it like I would a normal kitchen, but a little bit later on I realized that there is this big giant thing that is a cupcake machine. And I really needed it for this bakery, so I needed to somehow fit it in here, and it was a little bit difficult. So here I'm putting in the coffee and tea machine because I really liked the idea of having a pot of tea and coffee brewed up, ready for the customers to come in the morning, so then they can just grab a free cup of tea if they want. And I'm just testing it out there to see if it would work with that sign there, and it did work, thankfully. And I was so worried that this would not work because it was just like so cramped up in there. I do make the room a bit bigger, and I wanted the kitchen to be very pink, so that's what I do. I make it very pink looking, and I don't know, I think it looks simple, sort of Moroccan a little bit. I don't know, it looks sort of European, I don't know, European island vibe. Well, that's what I'm getting. I'm not sure if anyone else is getting that feels, but I am. And I didn't think I would need a fridge. I end up realizing a little bit later on that I do need a fridge. That's one good thing about having Raya there to test out things. So then I sort of know what I'm doing. I just chuck in the sink in that little nook there. And yeah, push that back out. Oh my god, I'm so thankful that the Sims 4 build style is just so, build mode is so easy and just like everything's push and pull and it just makes things so easy. I love it. Really liking that little cashier area where people order their cakes and stuff. I just think it's so nice. So nice. And now I'm just fixing the kitchen up. I think I put a little back door and I think I leave that extinguisher in there. I put one on the outside also because I am terrified. After that last episode of Oh My Goddess where I couldn't put out the fire, I'm terrified of fires. So hot damn, I don't want there to be a fire in this place because it will burn down everything. I put that little cute cupcake thing above it because I thought it was so cute and I needed to use it. And again, I must have saved my game and it deleted the coffee machine. I hate it. I hate it when it does that. I wish the game didn't do that, but it does. So now I'm deleting all of the lights. I always put in lights when I'm building so then I can kind of just see. That industrial light is so cool. I love overhanging lights, and these ones are like my favorite in The Sims 4 because they hang down low and they're big and clumpy and I love them. Now I'm doing some of the outdoor tables and it's nighttime. I have it like set at evening or something so then I can see the lights. But yeah, I put all these cute little tables down here and some little decorations and flowers. This place is so girly, guys. I hope it's not like, for the guys watching this, I hope it's not too girly, but I had so much fun building it. I just put like these cute little things on this end because that's where I thought the cupcake machine, like it would have some sort of exhaust and possibly would need some sort of outlet for that exhaust. And it just makes it look a lot more like it's a cupcake factory. I have no idea what I'm going to call this build yet. Okay, well I'm back and my Sony Vegas just sort of, it didn't crash, but it was just like lagging out. And here I'm putting in some outdoor bins and then I put in some palm trees because I wanted to go with the sort of, well, it's not really Greek to have all of these palm trees, but it does look like otherworldly, like another country sort of. And also in this promenade, what is it called? Magnolia Promenade. I just had a total blank. There's a lot of palm trees around, so I thought it would be cute if I added some on this lot anyway. Also, and this is kind of tricky what I was doing. Well, not super tricky, but there is a terrain paint, which is exactly the same as a floor type, which is really neat and handy. Like, we can make it look so cool like this. Like, we can make little gardens and stuff. So I was trying to make it look very natural and like a tiny little garden in here. And I put some more flowers and things in here. And I think it ends up looking very nice. I put another garden in the other corner also. And yeah, I just think this is such a cute little trick. Not all of the, as you can see here, there isn't a lot of terrain paints, but if you work around it, or work around like what they have, what we have, you can actually do a lot. So yeah, I think it's all good. It's all G. I put, this is the other garden that I was just talking about, and I was going to have it scented, but I end up putting it in the very, very corner because it just looked a lot nicer that way. And I put a bit more flowers over here, little daisies. And some more of those, I don't know what they call those pink ones. The pink ones. And here I am just painting in the edges. And then I was like, oh, it doesn't look too good, like with it on the very corner. So I end up just putting them all like that instead. And I think that looks really nice and not natural, but it looks sleek. Like, of course, it's not natural because it's a garden in the middle of like pavement. So, I know, just makes the whole place look a bit more like cutesy and friendly looking, I guess. I love places like eating places that have gardens. So, because I'm a very outdoorsy person. And I'm very glad that I was able to put those in. Now I'm just putting in some like outdoor like garbage things, and I realized that I could put a door in here. So that's what I do, and it's like a little back door for employees only. And that's why I reckon that a cute little like car park out the back would have been adorable. I might add that in a little bit later. Now I'm just putting some outdoor lights. I did find a sign that I really liked and put that on the front, on the facade of the building. I cannot speak. And these cute little overhanging lights. I've said cute so many times in this build. It's because it's a cute bakery, okay guys? Please don't be mad. Please don't be mad. It's just an adorable build and it cannot be helped. I cannot stop saying cute, so. And these are the windows that I end up putting around because those windows are so nice. So this is the day after I finished recording. I was like, well, I actually really like the black and white tiles. I want to add some more, and that's what I do. And I think it looks a lot nicer with a lot more tiles. I said a bit earlier on that I was going to do this, and I do, and thankfully it looks so good. Like, thank God I did it because I think it looks so much better. And it just, yeah, that little plank, like those wooden planks don't look bad, but it looks so much better with the tiles. I don't know. I think it does anyway. Just touching up a few things, and as you can see, and one of my shelves is missing there, and I did have to replace that. I think I do it off camera because I was just like, oh my goodness, I am not going to do this again. Are you kidding me? And now I'm just putting in some more rugs and stuff. I'm so finicky when it comes to doing rugs and just about everything. I think that's how it takes so long for me. And here's the finished product. I decided to do this cute little like cinematic thing. Looks all flash, and we are just about to get into the screenshots. So this is the inside looking into the cashier, and here's a cute little sitting area with that adorable rose and the big sitting area for families. And here is the cute little kitchen. It's very small. We might have to expand it. And here's the cupcake machine with Rhea testing it out because I needed to test it out. So yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this speed build. I had so much fun making this. I really want to make a lot more of these community lot things because they're so much fun. Anyways, thank you so much for watching again. And don't forget to leave a like and comment down below if you did. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Bye!